me something. I want to hold your hand. Hold your hand. Yeah, right. I don't hold no one's hand right now. Yeah, right. If I did, that'd be it. Okay. I'm so glad I don't live in the United. I'm glad I don't live in Abu Dhabi because Abu Dhabi's weird. Those guys are nuts in Abu Dhabi. I don't care. I start early. Ooh. That'd be awesome to see Yusuf. That'd be pretty neat to see. Yeah, right. That'd be awesome to see Yusuf from here. Got the A-Rot money here. The A-Rot money. Ooh, Kinky. What's I doing? Oh, wait. I don't know this is on YouTube. I cannot believe I decided to do Q&As. Okay, starting tomorrow, our schedule will be changing on Thursdays. Due to a thing that's coming up, I decided to help out at a local place. So videos might be different on Thursdays now due to that. I'm gonna be having some problems with it, so videoing we might have some trouble with those. We might no longer be doing videos on Thursdays. We may stop doing videos on Thursdays altogether. Maybe at night. We might do some ones in the morning now. But I haven't confirmed yet, but it depends how I feel. We still might do videos on Thursdays, but in the morning, not at night, because due to we're going to be doing stuff at night, so might still do videos in the morning, but I don't know yet. You know me, I try making sure people can still. I make sure I try to do a video at least once, a couple of videos a week, so it makes it easier on everyone to see them. You know that. So I do what I can do. X2XR22. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hi. So if you got any questions, I'll give you the answer to them because I know the answer to all the questions. I see that I see our reporters actually right now live, which is good because we will have a reporter doing news reports for us, and this should help us out with our stock a lot. And as soon as he makes the videos, I will put them on our H&M News channel. Here at H&M, we do have a news area. All the videos that he'll be making will be going to our news area on the news. It's technically sports, but technically we classify as news, so it doesn't really matter. But it's going to be fun. So right now it's Q&A, so today's Q&A, so you got a question, I will be gladly answering it to you right now. Oh, crap. Is that true? Are you guys getting ag? I'm getting ag tonight. Are you guys getting ag? Are you guys getting ag? Because I'm getting ag. A lot of ag. Okay. I think. Are you guys getting lag? Or. Oh, great! Make sure you go do some good stuff, John. Because remember, you are working. Remember, you go up there to work. Okay? Make time to record videos, YouTube them up, and watch them. Okay? Now, like I said, it's Wednesday, so if you guys got any questions, put one up and I'll give you the answer to it. But like I said, it's Wednesday, so it's Q&A day. Like I said, starting tomorrow, videos will be a little bit differently made due to time schedules. But it's Wednesday, I'm doing Q&A. That's all I'm going to say. So if you guys got any questions, I'll answer them. 11 and 9. That hurts. I gotta stop doing that sliding crap. Pie. What the heck? Oh, crap. Dude. Okay. Oh my lord. You were gonna be kidding me. No way. I wonder who actually replied to that. I made a reply to a video earlier today to do something, and someone said, "You're an old jerk." How old are you, man? I said, "How old are you? You cannot be that old to know what that is." I'm pretty old, okay? I actually have my first TV downstairs in the basement, and my phone's going with popcorn, okay? It's Q&A. Okay, and my phone's going off like popcorn, and I cannot wait for tomorrow. Hey guys, so we'll watch those videos later, John. But right now it's Q&A, so I'll watch those videos in a bit. But so today it's Wednesday, so it's a Q&A. So you ask me a question, and I'll answer it perfectly for you guys. And that's all I can say. What the heck? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. A little low than usual today. Hey guys, yeah, it's a nice hot Wednesday, and there's been a lot of planes lately flying over my house today. That's why I can't have a drone. I live so close to the airport, I can't have a drone. Stupid zoning laws. I mean, the funny thing is, the airport's no one hear me. Okay, the airport's close to our friend. Our airport's closer to our friend Miss Gavin than it is to John. Our friend Gavin lives closer to the airport than I do. So our friend Mr. G does too. But they live closer to the airport than I do. What the heck is that? So you guys have any questions? Like I said, it's Wednesday. Give me a question, I'll answer them. Oh, good old Oliver. Like I said, it's just the good old Wednesday. It's doing this and that. We're doing some new stuff, and tonight, I get stuck in a. Oh, that's hilarious. Like I said, if you got any ideas for anything, I might do it. Doing what? Oh, but yeah, right. Like you really did that. I don't believe that. Hey guys. Oh, I believe this guy. There's this guy who can play like 50. I don't know. Ooh, no way! How did the guy get his hand on one of those? I don't know. If there was what song would a couple songs, mostly vinyl, and I got lots of vinyl. I got so much vinyl. I got 2 buckets of vinyl. I got from an old teacher I used to go to school at. He gave me a big old bucket. He gave me 2 buckets of this size of 4 different records, and there. I shouldn't open that up. Dang, it's some strong stuff. 3 Shades of Glass by Tim. Ooh, I remember that. No way. That's hard. Oh, whoa. Probably the Laura Pierce car. Ooh, uh-oh. How did I get this? Some of these songs are even property of Hanway Industries. Glen Campbell's. Ooh, Glen Campbell. Ooh, Country Boy. All right, I got some old records here. I haven't listened to all of them yet, but I need to shut that. That's some strong stuff. I mean, I know a guy turns. I mean, I was a guy who takes these old records that don't get used anymore. He most of them turns into bowls, which that's pretty neat. I think that's pretty nice, though. Better than melting them down to trash. I mean, I haven't played all of them yet, but I played some of them yet. I mean, I actually don't know what song. I mean, I use a couple of this, a little bit of that, some old music, mostly old music. I still can't believe they actually are making something for for Mr. John, which is not his real name. They should make a documentary for Mr. Dick, Mr. Timothy Allen Dick, which I actually know who that is, and no one else knows. And the thing is, like, he's not from Michigan. He's not born in Michigan, but he lives most of his life here in Michigan, which is just weird. He has a house in Michigan. And he has a house in Vegas, which is there's a celebrity, Mr. Timothy Allen Dick. He owns a property in Vegas and owns a few properties in Michigan. Everyone knows who that actually is. He doesn't like people to know what his real name is. Well, I actually know what his real name is because he actually went to Michigan one time. Actually, seen him one time at a convention, and the announcer said, "Everyone, Mr. Timothy Allen Dick," and everyone's like, "Who the heck is this guy?" And then we find out, oh wait, that's not what the. And everyone's like, "What?" The announcer needs to get his butt kicked. The announcer needs to get, "Hey guys, who's to throw eggs at the announcer?" "No, we're not throwing eggs at me. You said my name wrong." "No, that's what the card says." "Who wrote this?" "The guy over there behind the typewriter." "Oh, he wrote these cards for you?" "Yeah." "Hey," he threw snowballs at him, the hostess kind. And I thought, okay, I don't like snowballs. I'm not gonna eat this. I hate coconut. What saying from your TV show? Okay, now that's kind of hard to say. It depends on what it is. Anime. I mean, it really depends on the TV series. Like, is anime live? I mean, it depends on the British. But the real thing is though, there is a real sad scene in season 3. Okay, Digimon Tamers season 3, episode 51 is a real sad scene, and you don't want to know something that you create. You only had for a little over 2 months slips through your hands. How do you think that makes you? How do you think that make you feel? Season 3 is a real sad scene because season 3 of Digimon is like one of the saddest scenes ever because they can't stay, and season 3 is sad. Season 3, end of season 3, episode 51, which is kind of a mystery though, because after it happened, towards the end of the series, saying the door never was closed. But the thing was though, somehow after all these years, part 2 is, according to what I have heard, which it hasn't been confirmed yet, but a person from Total Animation that I talked to, who works with Sinbon in the Total area, there's rumors that part 2 of spin-off series, part 2 of Tamers is coming out soon, which means I'm not Canadian. I don't like pineapple. I'm not really a fan of pineapple. Besides, pineapple prices actually went down a lot since. Actually, the price of pineapple people don't buy pineapple anymore because it remembers them something else. If you know what I'm talking about, but actually, that came from Canada, not Hawaii. People think actually that's pretty neat though about pineapple pizza. It first was invented in Canada. What year? I have no clue. But it first came from Canada, then people thought it was from Hawaii, but no, it actually came from Canada first. Then it went everywhere else. Which, yeah. But my favorite TV scene you'll never forget is like season 3, episode 51 of Digimon Tamers. That scene is so sad because the person named Takado, he actually drew his own Digimon, okay? And you lose it. It's like it can't keep its form, it's disintegrating, it's just sad. How many I would never know. And no, I would never hurt an elephant. Okay, I don't hurt elephants. I mean, there's some elephants that you don't want to. I mean, actually, elephants can do something that no one else can do. I mean, you can actually tell an elephant to paint a picture. Some elephants. I mean, I cannot believe that's what I was reading. Some elephants can paint pictures, and they go for lots and lots of money. One time I was watching a PBS show called it was Curious George or Martha Speaks, where they show you proof of a real elephant able to paint a picture. I mean, it was Curious George, or it was Martha Speaks. Was the 2 shows? They showed an elephant painting. I forget what episode it was. And some elephants, I mean, I actually looked it up. Okay, that is true. Some elephants can paint pictures, and I mean, all different kind of animals can paint pictures, and some pictures that go for lots and lots of money. There's even a person that I could not believe I was reading. I mean, there's one guy I heard of that told me that there's a person that paints a picture a certain way. I can't tell you who. And the person is a person that used to do one thing. I can't say what they did. And after a car accident, they couldn't do their job. They couldn't do their third thing anymore. So they switched to something else. and they went into paint. They only had one arm left, so if it wasn't called peanut butter, I think it'd be called peanut paste or something. I don't know, maybe peanut paste. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, well, I don't know, peanut glue, peanut paste. I'm not really sure. But that does. I mean, actually, you want to know something funny though? That's I actually heard that before on the Smells channel. That question 1,000 times. Okay, now I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but actually, someone else on their YouTube channel someone asked that question a while back, and I was curious too. And he told me that they would know what it'd be called, maybe peanut glue, peanut paste, or peanut something. Because in space, they actually use peanut butter in space, but the jelly, but in space they don't use bread. They use a tortilla, and it's regular just peanut butter, okay? But the jelly is like that stuff you get at McDonald's for a biscuit. Yeah, they go through, and people want to know why the space program is so expensive for. I'll tell you why. Because the peanut butter, because it's the Velcro they use on everything. I mean, that's what I don't know. Actually, 1,000 YouTubers ask the questions to scientists like that, and they don't give you the answer to that. Sometimes people say they call it peanut paste. The thing is, though, peanut butter can actually last about 6 months to a year. I mean, people don't believe me when I tell them that peanut butter can actually last 6 months to a year. I mean, some countries they actually eat. I mean, I think it was Marvel's did an episode of peanuts or something. Yeah, they did, or nuts. Where some countries they actually use it as a paste for third world countries to eat, like a peanut butter paste. Which that stuff is quite. I mean, that question's always it's the egg. The kid that one's always the hardest one. The question that is the chicken, then the egg. Okay, always the chicken came before the egg. No chicken equals no egg. So what came first was the chicken, not the egg. Everyone does. I mean, that one is also the hardest one to know. Even if you have your phone, it says unknown. Everyone knows the chicken had to come first, or there'd be no egg. That's always the hardest one to answer. And trust me, so all you heard, that's the oldest question known to man, and finally they answered. Now, the hardest one is the zebra. What came first? Is it black, white stripes, or is it white with black stripes? That's the question. Okay, right? With zebras. What came first? Is it black, white stripes, or is it white with black stripes? That's always been the question with zebras. Well, that question is finally answered. It is black with white stripes. Certain types of zebras. Most zebras are actually white with black stripes. And when that zebra question has always been in the air for hundreds of years, and finally they know what the answer is. Which, I mean, that's one of the old. I mean, you know. A purple burger looks like a burger from. Well, you got these. We don't have those. I mean, I don't know. I'd say the Bolt Junior from Hot Now, which I don't like Hot Now. The thing is, you guys places that we don't have up here. I mean, name some burger. I mean, we got. I mean, think of a burger place. Let's take what we have here. I mean, I actually got a list of all the places we got here in Michigan recently from a buddy of mine. Type in a restaurant that you have in Vegas, and I'll tell you if we have it here in Michigan or not. Because we do have some. I mean, we have some restaurants that. I mean, thing is, this year, Domino's, Little Caesars, those are from Michigan. I mean, it's weird though. Okay, it's weird though. We have this here, Hungry Howie's, Domino's, Little Caesars, all were from Michigan. Okay. The thing is though, we got no Domino's, so we got no Hungry Howie's around here. We got Little Caesars, but we don't have no Domino's, and we have no Little Caesars. I mean, we have no Domino's, we have no Hungry Howie's. The nearest Hungry Howie's is in Vicksburg, Michigan. Okay, the nearest Domino's is in Porridge, which is like 40 miles away from here, which is pretty far. I mean, I looked at some old commercials of the Bolt Junior from Hot Now. That looked pretty good, but it has stuff in there I don't eat. I mean, I like my burgers, cheese, ketchup, and mustard. It's all I prefer my burgers. I mean, I'm real picky, but the thing is, though, think of a restaurant. I'll tell you recently I was reading my paper, and I was surprised to hear what happened. McDonald's lost. I was looking at the top 5 best burger chains in America. Guess what? McDonald's lost. McDonald's lost pretty bad. But I was surprised to see this. First was Five Guys. We have that around here. Never been to it though. Then, what is the most hilarious? Oh. Oh, I can think of some right now, but they don't make it anymore. You don't give like guts to them. How do they call it? I don't know what they call it right now. Oh yeah, a Toys R Us. Yeah, Toys R Us. Yeah, go to Toys R Us. Actually, Toys R Us actually has something there that I wish I could get my hands on right now. Toys R Us actually had Simpson cars there. The Simpsons, they actually had cars at one time. Toys R Us actually had them for sale. Simpson cars. Or a flat nose semi. Those heavy suckers. That. I mean, I guess some they don't make it. I had some they make. Yeah, but this here. Five Guys, In and Out. We don't have an In and Out here in Michigan. We don't have no In and Out in Michigan here. Wendy's top three. Then McDonald's. Then Burger King was four and five. But yeah, I think Toys R Us be hilarious to have right now. That's all I can think of. But actually, Toys R Us is still around though. But I am not going to pay over $300 for a pass. I'm not going to pay about $350 for a passport and go to Iceland or the UK to go to a Toys R Us right now. And right now, I'm currently right now out of Icelanders. Right. I mean, I don't have no. I'm not going to my friend D's. I'm not going to Mr. H's house to pick up get some. I'm not going to go to his house to pick up some Icelanders right now because I don't think he'll give me some of his Icelanders right now to buy me some ridiculous over in Iceland. There's a clock. Oh, Dodge over there. Even that clock is hilarious. But I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, think of a restaurant. I'll tell you if we have it here in Michigan or not, because people don't believe me that we have some restaurants here that they don't believe we have it. We do have it in the state, but I mean, we have a restaurant that doesn't exist anymore. How about that? I mean, there used to be 150 of them. There's only one left. Oh, okay, that's easy. That's easy. The honey badger. You don't want to piss off the honey badger. I mean, that's one thing you don't want to piss off is the honey badger. I mean, corn too. I took a test to find out what my spirit animal is. My spirit animal is an armadillo. Okay, my spirit animal is actually an armadillo. How about that? And it's actually weird though, because one time I had a dream I was doing something with an armadillo, and next I was jumping over with an armadillo. Okay, not actual armadillo, cartoon armadillo. And it was weird because I was playing jump. One time I was jumping over with a cartoon armadillo that was with me next to a fire department. A day later, I put my pizza in the oven exploded. The elements in the oven, it blew up. So I had to fix the element. And the oven, which was $30 later, I fixed the oven pretty easy myself. I mean, if you're gonna fix an oven, electric's easier to fix than gas. If you're gonna fix a gas oven, you call a professional. You're gonna fix an electric oven, you can do it yourself because electric ovens are easy to fix. Okay, I mean, what is the biggest kitchen fall? I don't know. Oh! I know what you're thinking of. Oh yeah, the biggest kitchen. What is your biggest kitchen? I would say the oven blowing up on me when I'm making food and the oven blow. Or the time I tried making well, actually one time I made a sauce with my friend. He didn't tell me how much I was supposed to add to this one ingredient, and it went kaboom everywhere. But the worst part was it was in his kitchen because I don't actually have a kitchen. My kitchen is pretty. I mean, I have one of this. I actually have the smallest. Yeah, making sauce in his kitchen. The thing is, though, that was not the worst thing we did. one time we were hanging out, doing stuff, and he actually. One time I went to my friend's house, okay, and he said, "Where you on the spoiled milk." That's just the worst spell happened to me recently. Recently, I went to the county store to get some milk, with my donut. I opened up the milk bottle, spit it out. Thought, what? This is over a month expired. This thing was almost a month expired. It expired, and this milk expired back in May. Okay, it's like June 5th. Okay, this milk expired May 10th of this year. Okay, I think what the heck? Okay, I'm joking. Yeah, it expired. Okay, it expired May 10th. It actually expired April 10th. It expired. I bought the milk on May 5th. Just went home, took a swing with my mouth, brought my muffin. What the? I want my back. Walked over, went back there earlier, said, "Hey, can I have my money back?" Why? This milk's over a month, almost a month expired. Milk cannot be a month expired. We'll bring back, yeah. Taya, you did that. No, I did not. I'll buy milk here. I'll get milk in once in a great while. And the milk's pretty cheap, so $1.50 for a little thing of milk. It's cheaper than we don't buy. We hardly buy milk anymore because we don't drink it hardly anymore in this house. Not because we can't. Because okay, one time everybody had this thing of orange juice in the back of his refrigerator. It was about 6 months old, and I poured it out, and he had like these square glasses, which I liked them. And he said, "We have water, and that's it. You got orange juice." Yeah, that orange juice has been there for I don't know how long. And I said, "It's orange juice. It's not like it expired." And the expiry date expired 3 months ago. I said, "Come on, it's orange juice. It can't be that bad." And I poured it out, and it came out like a scramble. And I was about ready to drink it. Then he said, "If you're gonna drink that, I'm gonna call my mother over here, and my mom's gonna take you to the hospital so they pump your stomach out." I said, "Okay, we'll not drink it then." Besides, you know me, I wouldn't drink this. It came out like I said, and the box said oranges. Like, okay, what is the most? Okay, chip over a microwave oven. Playing tag in late February, early March. Tripping over a brick, laying down your arm, breaking your wrist. That's about it. It's the most stupid thing I ever did, and that's the time I actually broke a bone in my body. And then recently, tripping over the stairs, hurting myself pretty bad. That's all I actually ever did. The other thing I actually did, 15 years old. First time I broke any bone in my body, I was 15 years old. My cousin, on the other hand, my cousin Phil, who ate the real Thai's pepper, he broke a few bones in his body already for being an idiot. Me, I hardly break any bone in my body for being an idiot. But the most stupid thing I ever did, tripping over a brick or a microwave oven, landing on my wrist and breaking it. That's about it. That's the only thing I ever said. I could not write for 6 weeks or 6 months. That sucked. That's the only way I actually hurt myself. That's the only way I actually did hurt myself. And basically, the most thing I hurt myself now is just slipping. The other thing that I recently did hurt myself recently was slipping on ice. That's about it. And that was about back in February, so a few months ago. And that's about it. I got rock cold. Okay, there's evil, so that's good. Past 50 days we've been having some stuff. Yeah, but like I said, think of a restaurant. I'll tell you if we have it here in Michigan or not. Think of any restaurant. I'll tell you if we have it here in Michigan or not. Yeah, and it was pretty fun. Actually, my mom would take me to the hospital. I told Mom, can we go to the hospital? I understand she's drinking and stuff over her uncle's house. But I told her, I think about wrist. She didn't know. Before we went home, I said, can we go to the hospital, please? And she took me to the hospital. 15, it's kind of weird, because where I used to live in Magic City. There's hospitals 15 miles away in Sturgis or 16 miles away in Coldwater. Okay? And that's kind of the thing that sucks about where I lived. There's hospitals, so it was half an hour away either way. They put me under a cast, and at the time I didn't have a bed. At the time I slept on the sofa because I didn't have a bed, which that's the only stupid thing I ever did to hurt myself. But besides that, I've all been bruised up or scraped up a few times, but it's the only time I actually broke a bone in my body. Besides that, just throw my back out a few times. That's about it. But that's the only way actually playing tag is how it hurt me. I broke my first bone, my only bone. And now I don't play tag. I don't play tag. If I do play tag, I make sure I play in an open field like a soccer field or a baseball or an actual park. Now in a person's backyard had hidden bricks and tall grass. What would you rather? I have both. Noisy and nosy. Yeah, the other day, a neighbor, I had my windows open, okay? They're saying, "What the heck are you doing in here?" Yelling at the screen for. I'm working right now. I don't care. Wait. No. Oh, she started. She went over and started saying, "Oh no!" I heard her roll my window up, so you guys couldn't hear it. And she was yelling, saying, "No!" And she's going crazy because she thinks she finally found out what I actually do for a living. And I started laughing. The thing is, though, my neighbor who lives over there and found out what I did for a living. I kind of be careful because her husband's a service member who does war work. So I kind of, have to be careful what I do. Certain things like playing stuff, I have and the windows open. I have to be careful so her husband doesn't go crazy, if you know what I mean. He's a war vet. Great. And if you're train horns, because the train's actually right there. I mean, I live right next to the railroad tracks, okay? Railroad tracks are right across the street from me. But I have a little of both. I mean, there was one guy that's been stealing people's stuff lately. There's reports that there's this guy been stealing people's stuff. And, if he tries to come over here, I still think it's mine. I think he's going to enjoy having a 10 iron. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Ow. No. He's going to have a 10 iron up his ass. Shit. Sorry about the swearing here, but he's going to have a 10 iron up his ass. There's a guy named Mark. I think he's been so often. If he comes over here, he'll have a 10.5 bully club up his. He'll have a 10.5. He'll have a driver that has a 10.5 degree angle across his skull. If he gets near me. When I first moved to this house, I didn't know much about this place. Just that I knew that it was a bad part of town, kinda. I found out that I live in the ghetto, kinda. Not in the bad part of the ghetto. There's two. It's kind of confusing though, because I live on a street that gets a lot of crime. The thing is though, people think it's on my side of the street, but it isn't. Now, there's a street. We have a street here called Broadway Road or Broadway Street. If you're on a certain way, if you're on this side of Broadway where I live on, you're safe. If you're on this side of Broadway, you're in hell. Like according to my calculations, I have a zone that's safe from 8th Union to now this is confusing. Okay, from 8th Street, which is down a few blocks, from Union Street, which is down a few blocks, all the way down to 3rd Street, which is down a few blocks, okay, to Broadway, which is a few blocks from me now, is like a safety zone box, okay? And safety zone box also includes part of Main Street, okay? People say that no. Well, my cousin one time did, but that was different. He was helping one time, my cousin, but it was all right. He was helping me with something. I mean, at the time, my arm was in a cast, so technically that was all right. Besides, it was a male cousin, so it doesn't really matter. But no, usually once in a while my cousin has, but that's really not about it. Or my cousins usually do it once in a while. But usually, no, not really. No, usually my cousins do. The male side of the family do. But that's about it. Besides, I had to help my cousin with something. One time my cousin had a problem and he needed help with it, and I helped him with it, so it doesn't really matter. He needed help with something. I mean, he hated wearing that brace on his back. The thing was the way it was made. I had a cousin of mine that had a back problem. He hated wearing that thing. He could not have pants on when he put it on. He had to wait to put pants on that last, because you had to put a shirt on, you had to have the brace on a certain way, then you had to do everything else. Which I feel sorry for him, because he feels he's better now because he doesn't have to wear a brace anymore. But that thing was. I'm glad he doesn't have to wear it anymore. I'm told, hey, at least you wear it now, so you don't have to wear it when you get older. He said, yeah, you're right. The thing I have it bad because I wear a heavy thing on my back. What the heck? So yeah. What the heck is that? Is that a raccoon? Huh. Blah 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 blah. I'm coming to. I wonder if Super Harbor actually do a new video or not. But I didn't never do that on YouTube. Oh, I haven't seen one of those things in years. That looks like a car. Oh, wow. But I never wanted to play with it immediately. That is.
I'm going to make some using them all. Watch all the video because there are going to be many surprises. Make sure to slap like.
I think I'm going to do this every time. I'm going to see if I get this was extra nice. Those are rare. A Halloween. Okay, never heard that before. Heard of that one because I go to jazz concert all the time. Never heard that one before. Ooh. There's one of those. Ooh. Those are kind of hard to find. That's different. I have a couple of those. That's new. Lego. MASH. Never seen that before. Ooh. I've seen heavies before. Ooh, those are hard to get your hands on. One of those. Double deck. Ooh. What the heck? Those don't exist. Yeah, it doesn't exist here. Those do, though. A classic Hawaiian instrument. Kids use those. A couple of these ones are recognized, but some of these I've never heard before. No way, a 6? How do you get your hands on one of those? How do you get your hands on an SQ6? Looks like a pop. Actually, get your hands on an XQ3 is hard possible. That makes no sense. You cannot make M is not an instrument. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Patrick asked that question. It is an instrument. Oh, wait, Patrick asked the question. Is mayonnaise an instrument? The question is, Patrick, yes, mayonnaise is an instrument. I just found out mayonnaise is an instrument, Patrick. So, yeah, you're right, Patrick. Mayonnaise is an instrument. We just found out that mayonnaise is an instrument, Patrick. So, answer is, Patrick, yes, mayonnaise is an instrument. Patrick asked the question. Is mayonnaise an instrument? The question is, yes, it is. BBC 2. Ooh, that's old. Wait, it wasn't Jeremy Clarkson? That was a girl that did it. Okay, Lag City. BBC Radio 2. BBC Radio 4. Wait, before Jeremy was this girl that did it all. Okay, looks like we're done with this Q&A. I'll be back on in a bit. Thank you.